Hi, Tubes. Hanging out with my dog right now. Well, dogs, plural. Rigger's just an attention horse, so he comes up and is very expectant. Callie will occasionally come by. Hey, Fournier. She's under the desk right now. I was gonna talk about like mental illness, or I guess more specifically like my mental illness. Um, 'Cause I also have like a long family history of it, and it bothers me a lot, and I deal with it a lot. But when I come here and I complain about like my anxiety and my depression, I have this very staunch like awareness of the fact that I'm not unique or special for feeling these ways. Uh, that there are a lot of people who are just as mentally ill, if not more mentally ill than me. Um, that they suffer from their afflictions a lot worse than I do. I don't know. It makes me feel guilty about about my own disabilities. I don't know. 'Cause for a long time I had like I could reasonably deny like having physical disabilities, and I could just say, "Oh, I'm just mentally ill. I'm just depressed. I'm just all that," you know. But now I do have diagnoses for some of my physical disabilities. I got POTS, and I'll probably get my arthritis diagnosed sometime after I figure out whatever's wrong with my what's it called? My thyroid. But I gotta get brave enough to do a blood test for that first. I'm not super stressed about it. I do have like signs that my thyroid is wrong, but those could also just be because of my dietary situation. Because I have a hard time eating properly, so I drink a lot of milk, so my calcium's high. But having a high calcium is bad for my thyroid anyways, so I've been working on cutting back on milk, um, which sucks because I really like milk, but I digress. Um, I've just been incredibly lonely lately. Uh, I'm trying to formulate, the human connections and all that I desire. I'm putting myself out there on the interwebs, seeing if anyone wants to be my friend, and it's going mostly well. I really like the people I've met so far, but it can be kind of difficult to talk or hang out with them, because A, they live like 20 million miles away, but B, even though we all hang out over Discord, a lot of us live in different time zones and have like different job schedules and different whatever, and it's kind of hard to talk to people. It's a little less idealized than I thought it would be. But I don't know. I guess I have this problem where my preconceptions on like what life and what everything should be, uh, I put them on such a pedestal above what life actually is and where I actually am. Wait, am I saying this right? How do I put this? The future, or like what I thought life would be, like growing up, is in total contrast to the actuality of what life is, and it's kind of extreme. There we go. That's a better way to explain it. I I'm struggling a lot with just dealing with just dealing with the fact that nothing is as I idealized it. That everything has some sort of corruption or darkness, or there's some sort of evil or ruin behind everything, and it layers on. The loneliness, the finding everything to just secretly be nasty, just not having interest in things. It stacks up, and I don't know. Like I said, I'm not unique or special for feeling social anxiety or for being depressed. And the fact is like I'm depressed and I'm sad and all that, but like if I wallow in my sadness, what does that accomplish? Like when I sit there and let myself feel those feelings, I don't accomplish anything. I just get sad and bored and even more lonely because then I stop trying to reach out to people. I don't know, man. I'm tired. I finally had some time off to just to do whatever, because I've been really busy with all my medical stuff, and I'm working on buying a house. And next week I'm supposed to resume my employment at my job, and It's just the weight of it all is a little crushing. It's a little much. And there are good things in this world. Like there's reasons and motivations I guess I have to like wake up and continue my day. But it's very difficult to convince myself that like those goals are achievable, or like that those things that make me feel better, that they're worth it. I gotta brush my hair. Maybe I'll brush my hair and in one of these recordings. I don't know. I like I said, I'm not unique, I'm not special, I'm just sad and emo and depressed, and I don't know what to do about it. I do talk to people. I try having like artistic output. Like, I really love playing guitar, and I quite enjoy the bass, and I really love to sing. Um, and I'd like to like do those like for a job. Like, I want to get good enough that I can actually compose music and record things, and that people might enjoy it. Well, I mean, I like music that's like difficult to consume because I'm some asshole and a contrarian. Oh, look at me! I like things because they're inaccessible, and that way it turns away surface level thinkers. I don't know, man. I I'm not actually that smart or cool. It's just that coincidentally I like some proggy things, and then there's some like smart nerds who are like, oh, prog is so cool. I don't know, man. Like, oh, you got to do the math to figure out how the polymeters line up. I just like the fact that it sounds twangy and mystical, and it does funny things to my brain. I think a lot of people like a lot of things because they do funny things to their brains. Ooh, I shouldn't be that tired. I got some good sleep last night. I was up and physically active for a little bit. Pots, heart rate, it's crazy. I have not drank my Powerade for today, and I'm not. I'm supposed to cut out at least 32 ounces of water from my diet, and then substitute that with some sort of electrolyte drink like Gatorade or like Liquid IV, or what's the Pedialyte? That's the really gross one that's really effective. If you Here's your fun fact for the day. More than half of the sales for Pedialyte are for adults with hangovers and not for dehydrated children. So that's a little funny. I need a little funny right now. I'm not, I don't know. I've had so much worse, like soul crushing depression. Uh, like where I'm so like irredeemably sad, and I feel like that there's nothing that will fix anything. So I'm not sure, because this isn't really a cry for help, I guess. It's just more of an I'm sad and I want friends. I think it is more of an I'm sad and I want friends. Like I said, I've had my depression a lot worse and a lot more soul crushing at times. Right now, it's making it difficult to like get motivated. Like I just talked about how much I love guitar and how I love all the funny noises and all the cool stuff. I have it right there. There's no one home. I can plug it in and I can make noises again. My concussion can allow for music now. Uh, I'm just physically exhausted, and I just don't have the drive. I don't know. Maybe maybe I just need a little motivation. I just gotta drink some water and rest a little more. Like even right now, my heart rate isn't going all the way back down because I'm still like sitting up and I'm like leaning forward a little bit. No, I can lean forward even more. If I slump back in my chair, it's a little more comfortable, a little less. I'm like dizzy and lightheaded. Like I said, I was just up and running around, and I've got POTS now, so every time my heart rate picks up, and I get really, um, wow, I'm tired. Like I said, I was active, but it really wasn't that much. So I'm a little, and I got some good sleep, and I just ate like chips and salsa, and I drank a protein shake. So my blood pressure should be going up to make sure that I stay awake, and yet I still find myself sleepy. I don't know. I guess I'll just cut this one here. I didn't really talk about anything substantial, just a lot of emo bullshit. So I'm really sorry if I bummed you out at all. Uh, but I mean, I think things will get better. If you're in a rough spot yourself, I hope things get better for you. Um, I don't know. Personally speaking, I don't know. Maybe I'll go outside and like smoke a cigarette or something. I still can't drink. That that part that's annoying me. Like about things I'm bummed out about, like the state of society. That makes me sad. The normalization of genocide and rape and murder. That all makes me incredibly sad. But right now, I'm a little miffed because I want to drink. And I did dry January this year. That's a whole month sober. And yet, after hitting my head, my doctor claims I need 30 more days of sobriety. Who the hell came up with this? Um, yeah, so I guess I'll go outside and maybe I'll record myself smoking a ciggy rat or something. Just do a little more chatting or something. I don't know. I do want to I do want to try out like recording myself playing an improv, but like actually like recording me so the camera can see me. I've got a little setup I'm working on. Just behind the camera, I'm gonna rotate my little webcam that I use, and I've got a little bench there, and I'm gonna sit on there while I play it, and hopefully it'll have a good view of me. And the audio is probably gonna be really bad, because the webcam has silly audio. But it's whatever. I digress. Like I was saying, I hope everyone has a better day than me, or I hope everyone's day gets better if you're having a bad day. But I hope your day is at the very least better than mine. And I appreciate you. Thank you so much for listening. If you're not already in it, we have a Discord in the link below the YouTube video. You can come there and make friends. We're generally pretty positive. I'm in VC a lot. If you ever need someone to chat with, yeah, doors always open. We love autistic chuds and gays and BPD women and OCD men and ASD they thems. You know, we love all the mentally ill stereotypes. I think we are a lot of mentally ill stereotypes. I'm a mentally ill stereotype. I mean, look at me. It's whatever. I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys later.